Oh, hello, I am Country Conrad and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. Now, in the previous episode, I did Yuna's quest, completed it, and she's now part of the Let's Get Back Lord Shiruma, your uncle. And yes, I've done a lot of off screen travelling around, um, collected some, collected a lot of other co-op, well, not co-op, side missions, so like including Mythic Tales. I've only found 3 at the minute, and I have not done them. We're doing this together. There's many other places that I've found of interest. I found 3 more crickets. That's the Winding Mountain Shrine, which is, I know it's a range charm, but that's the creationist god Izanagi, and hopefully there will be somewhere around Izanami. Hopefully, if there were, if unless they haven't put it in. I've also off screen. I found a lot of Pillar of Honors around, which just generally change your customization of the sword. I've also bought a couple of things which were obviously more customizations for a bow and some more swords. I've even got a new hat, as you just saw. I found, which was around. Heck. It was near a cemetery, but I can't remember. Obviously, there's Takuzudama Cemetery right there, but it wasn't that one. It was at a different cemetery, which I think was somewhere around. It was somewhere around here, I think. But if you keep traveling around the world, eventually you'll see like one of them yellow birds, and they will lead it to you. To find the only one, if you didn't check out my previous episode, it's at Kuta Farmstead. Eventually, you'll get a bird that will tell you. Well, you'll follow, and eventually you'll get to it. I think it's on a spinning wheel. Not spinning up. Oh, it's like hung up on something. I've also found another tower, which is right there. Susu Lighthouse. There's another lighthouse that I haven't travelled at. Oh yes, I've also unlocked Masako's other tail. The other tower's somewhere up here. I ain't got close to Komoda yet. The only place I've gotten was at the Kashin Bamboo Strike next door to a white dye merchant. I just need to explore that a little bit there, and then possibly just probably go a bit, instead of going to Komoda at the time, just go all the way up to Komoda Inlet and excuse me, and investigate this whole patch. I've done there's so many patches that I've missed, like here. I've also done a lot of destroying buildings. I'm now down here now. That's another. If you stance progress. Yeah, that's the moon one. That's the moon stance. A healer's touch is the one I'm going to be doing in a minute. That's the one that I bought. It's not even size. Bought. I think that was bought as well. That's your normal. That's your normal. That's your normal skin for the weapons. I've fully upgraded the Tanto, so I don't need to upgrade the Tanto anymore. That was at a pillar. That was at a pillar. Pillar. And that's the one that I just recently got at a pillar. I got the Inari charm, which increases supplies of predator hides, bamboo, and yew wood gained by collecting. I got the ferocity charm, which increases my melee damage. Resolve you already know, and Shadows you already know as well. I've also got the god of... that doesn't say. Okay, Okininushi, which is the kami of medicine. Kagurasuchi is the kami of fire and destruction. and destruction. And Amaterasu, you already know, is the kami of the sun. Collections, I was going to read you so I got up to the third one. A very interesting week. Kotakan is holding Lord Shimura captive at the castle Kanade. Kanade? Yeah, Kanade. He confined that the former Jito is more valuable to him alive than dead. In fact, Kotan plans to make him an offer. Though spies and informants, Kotan shows Shimuru's ambitions reach beyond Tsushima, which is mainland China. He also knows Shimuru's wife and sons died prematurely and tragically. So he lacks an heir. Kotan's offered join the Mongols' cause and Shimuru will be made shogun to rule as Kotan's right-hand man, and along with Goyo, aid Kotan in overthrowing Kublai. So Kotan's plan is so secret that he wants to get rid of the actual Great Khan, which is Kublai Khan, who owns China in the Yuan dynasty. Any man who would stand in the way of Kublai Khan is a fool, and I want to hear Shimuru in many things, but not that. Lately, Kublai Khan has spoken often of home, a lifelong eager hunter before departing of Goyo campaign. He released his favourite golden eagle, which he nicknamed Little Brother. Then our talk once turned into more politics. The Emperor is driven to family and tribunal clashes, much like our competing clans here. He told me a lot about succession broke out after Genghis Khan's death, and about 10 years ago Kublai emerged the victor. But he is also known and means assured he remains so. Kotan feels the great mistake of Kublai's rivals is too rigid adherence to the old ways of the steppes, which he compares to what he sees as Lord Shimuru's over resilience of the traditions of the samurai. And I have many artifacts. I've read that one. This one I haven't read on here. The proliferation of gunpowder technology throughout Europe during the High Middle Ages has largely been due to the high explosives and firearms by the Mongols and they pushed to beyond Asia. Gunpowder also played a major role in the Mongol conquest of China. One of the most notable such weapons being used in the invasion of Japan as well is a small explosive bomb used to injure and panic samurai horses. I will have read Yatka. I have not. The Yakta is a traditional Mongolian plucked ziffer, closely related to the Chinese guzheng, which I think guzhengs are a lot longer. The strings are commonly made of horsehair or goose gut, though the number of strings can vary. This has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's got 7 strings. I haven't read this one. A system of couriers and relay stations are used extensively by the Mongol Empire. Genghis is practically gave special attention to expanding this network as it was an instrument of providing information and supplies to the fast-moving Mongol armies. Yep. Mongol plans, Mongol letters. So that one right in the middle, where they have like a little text box in the middle of the sea, that's Tsushima, and I think the island right at the top of it is Korea. I think. Oh no, it's not. It's China. I think it's China. Let's read that. It looks like. I'm trying to find like, yeah, because that long that bottom bit there. That's I've just read a map, and I can't think of its name now. But I think that little tiny island at the bottom of mainland China, and then if you look above it, that's Honshu, and the bottom one begins with an S, and in between that, that's Seto intake, uh, sea intake, and it's also the home where a lot of earthenware was famously created. Yeah, I think that's China. So think a bit further along, because I'm like trying to find Hong Kong, and I'm like, bloody hell is. Ah well, let's read it. Mongol leaders craft detailed plans on how to infiltrate enemy territory and gather first-hand knowledge of defensive systems, road, crops, water supplies, and more. They also send spies to plant dissension among enemy warlords and leaders, and employ propaganda designed to convince the local population that the Mongols are liberators of the poor, which is a good tactic to use to quell to rise discontent among the populace. As I was saying, the Seto has also got a famous yokai, which is Seto Taishu, I think it's Taishu, which is kind of cute in a way. He's called General Crockery, and is in probably in these times was the mass creation of like pots and spoons, like broken porcelain and cups and plates and anything, and the usage of chopsticks and like mini forks and all. Well, they're probably not forks, but like little needles as weapons. And they go against kitchen staff, and he's highly aggressive towards kitchen staff, and he creates many stuff where I think he's like, yeah, he's made out of like broken utensils, like what you would think is a cup or a plate. He's made out of them, or like little lids made out of porcelain, and he goes around and chases kitchen staff. And when he breaks, like running into a wall or running into a door, he'll shatter into 1,000 pieces, and then he'll rebuild himself and chase you again. Chalice. Ah yes, used for anything from mare's milk to bowl, a kind of mead. Probably the Mongols are even known to fill a chalice with oil and toss it at unsuspecting enemies before lighting them on fire. And that's it, that's all I got. I got 3 crickets, so I just need 2 more. I've also found some more banners, so now I've got 15. You find most of the banners at places where you have to like burn down. And satchel, I got a lots of stuff. I've done some more. I've only lit 2. Done some haikus, which was the Serenity, Fear, Refuge, Invasion. That was a headband that I found. Oh, that headband is found atop of where Sensei Ishikawa's dojo is, and the white headband is the one that you currently get. I got that type of head where I can now swap between blue or yellow. I think that's the same, yep. Blue or yellow. I like the Wanderer's straw hat. It's what you see a typical. It's what you see a typical. I wouldn't say a Western film, but it's the typical. Oh, and Strife should I say as well, yeah. So what you see a typical Ronin wear is these types of hats. I've still got the traveller's attire. I just need to get more supplies, and I'll get 30 more resolve. I can have it yellow or green since I bought but it's more shall we say, got more on it, shall we say, you know, like when you change like everything. See, look, now I've got a cape and my armor looks a bit more, and I got like a little pad in between instead of having a bare chest, and it, instead of blue, it looks more purple. I did some more techniques. I've now got the improved standoff, so now I can kill 2 enemies during a standoff. Technically, the max you kill is 3. Got the double assassination, and I'm working my way towards the triple assassination. And now I can stealth walk around. We obviously got the wind charm. I've now made the sticky bomb. Got the blinding dust. And I got the hidden blade, which I throw additional kunai. I've increased. I got the wind stance, which is effective against spearmen. And now I've unlocked flowing strikes. And wow. Alright, okay. I was wondering when I was going to be able to do a typhoon kick, and I couldn't think. And I'm working my way towards the moon stance, which is stronger against brutes. The brutes I'm having trouble with is the ones with shields. Brutes with the mace are no problem. But the ones with the shields, they can be quite a problem. So anyway, let's do, I think it was the Hand of Health. I think it's the Hand of Health. Oh, Healer's Touch. There we go.
どうした？
私はしがない薬師で野営の病人を治療したいのですが、いかんせん森の中で。
森には賊や猛虎がうろついておるぞ。
ですからお守りくだされ。
よし、わかった。なれど病とは気がかりだ。打ち勝てるものなのか？
病は戦うものではなく、寄り添い初めて治すものです。
病の話がまことならばすぐに立つぞ。広がる前に食い止めねば。
感謝します。
Oh, he's just having a hanging great time. He's just hanging around, hanging for the fun of it.
よく菰田から逃げ延びましたね。
ユナという女子のおかげだ。俺を浜から運んだ上、手当てしてくれた。
腕の良い薬師のようで。
あれほど勇ましき者は知らぬ。俺の命の恩人だ。
我が母を思い出します。昔私は体が弱く丈夫になれたのは母が作った薬のおかげでした。それから薬師を志そうと。おや、人がいるようですね。
お主は下がっておれ。見てこよう。俺はここだ。
Yeah, they now feint attacks now. Which
危ないところを助かりました。
か 時に遠出とは。
村の者が残らず病にかかって二人で逃げ出したところです。
病原は？
悪霊です。ご先祖様を怒らせました。
我らは戦わずして猛虎に食料を渡したのです。奴らが去ると皆が病に。
この地は呪われています。
先を行けば宿がある。休むといい。
今は外にいる方が危ない。家に戻り隠れていなさい。
ありがとう。悪霊がついてこないといいのですが。
来い。
Oh. I like how I now just get one of... Oh, there we go, 2 supplies.
いともたやすく人を切るとは。
賊を追い返せたと申すか。
賊が相手といえども堂々たる態度で丁重に頼めばおそらく。
あのような連中にも通じると思うか。
いえ、しかし太刀を振るう前に穏やかに収める術を試すべきではないでしょうか。
ガテンが言った生粋のクス師だな。
Yeah, monk's profession, you were supposed to stay away from bodily pleasures.
クスさん、こっちに来ておくれ。
慌ててどうした。
He was in a, as a monk, you were supposed to stay away from bodily, not bodily, but pleasures. So like drinking, taking, shall we say, drugs, that type, and going to brothels. You weren't allowed to do it. Like a priest in nowadays, you're not allowed to do this, and you're not allowed to do that. It's got its own rules, and you're not allowed to experience the pleasures of the world. You've got to like remain pure. Well, let's see what this woman's got to say.
何事だ。
息子が毒を食べちまったようなんだよ。
見せてくれ。
野営を差し置くのか。手遅れになるぞ。
すぐに済ませますので。
仕方ない。俺も手を貸そう。
感謝いたします。
Yeah, you're not allowed to. You weren't allowed to do anything. Well, you were allowed to do everything. You practice like blessing people when they have.
何を食った。
食べ物なんて残っちゃいません。
原因を探ってみよう。
かたじけない。
You weren't allowed to like. You had like. They did like marriages and blessing of the child.
ただの湯だ。
And in Asian countries, when you get born in a Western country, it's like, oh, you're 1 month old. No, in Asian countries, you're 1 year old.
カゴは空だ。
You were 1 year old. You weren't like, oh, 7 months old, 6 months old, 5 months old. You weren't like that. In Asian, like Korea, China, and Japan, you're 1 when you're born. You're 1 year old.
藁の束。
Just straw. I'm just like looking around to see what.
野生のキノコをかじった跡がこれだな。クス師に知らせよう。
Mate, your kids just ate a mushroom.
いかがでしたか。
キノコを食ったようだ。
このバカ、なんてことを。
空腹のあまり手を出したのだろう。
水苔があれば解毒できるのですが。
ここに俺が取ってこよう。
There's also, I just saw a woman tilling the field. There's also another, I think it's a yokai, where it's a mud monster, and in desperation he says, "Give me back my field," in the most demonic voice possible that you can have. The reason why it says "Give me back my field" is due to the management and the farmers' mismanagement of mismanagement of the farm. So if you was using the wrong type of tool, shall we say. I didn't mean to do that, man. It's just a bush. Pigs and pigs and give me pigs and bears are good places to get predatorites. The only way to make it go away, if any, if you even have a chance to make it go away, is to actually start and actually use the.
苔は見つかりましたか？
あったぞ。
いいか、よく聞いてくれ。苔を砕き、水を少しだけ混ぜたらよく煮るんだ。それを飲ませてやれば、明日の朝には良くなるはずだから。
そろそろ野営に行かねば。
え
息子の命の恩人です。
The only way to effectively make it go away is to actually start and use what the field is for.
女の息子は百姓と同じ症状でした。体が痛み、息切れが激しく。
つまり百姓も毒を畑にまかれたということか。
ええ、おそらくは。軽い毒なら苔で済みますが、念のため効能の強い半毛を取りに行きましょう。池に生えているはずです。
急ぐぞ。
Yeah, to actually make it go away is you treat the farm a lot better.
もうなぜ池のそばに？
ここは丁重に頼んで去ってもらうとしようか。
いえいえ、あなた様にお任せいたします。
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
立ちを抜け。
I think that's easily manageable. Oh, John, I just realised. I just saw them to the left. Oh yes, I also have oh, come on. There we go. I would have gone a lot better if I had a proper good round of mass surroundings.
こちらです。
I did dumb decisions. Oh well, it's done now. Get back on my horse. Now what? Oh, these are also no.
半毛はあったか。
ええ、おかげで十分に取れました。しかし、あなた様は人斬りを楽しんでいるようにお見受けするのですが。
全ては民を守るためだと太刀を抜くたび自分に言い聞かせておる。
なるほど、失礼いたしました。
病人のもとに行くぞ。
よし、落ち着いてくれ。
I think it's these bushes that that turn a brown. It
野
could
営
be
は
even,
目の前です。
it could be an entirely different fauna. Not fauna, flora. Different type of flora entirely.
大変だ、妻が息をしていない。
いつから伏せておる。
もう子供がうちの畑に来てからです。
何か食ったか。
口にできるのは井戸の水しかありません。
手遅れだ。すまない。私がもっと早く来ていれば。
お主に咎はない。
しかし道草を食わなければ死なせずに済んだはずです。
そのおかげで救われた命もあるのだぞ。毒がゆえんであると分かることもなかった。
ですが毒の出どころまでは。
死んだ女が最後に口にしたのは井戸水だったな。
そして病が広がったのは猛虎が去ってから。
井戸に毒を仕込んだな。
水とあれば病は瞬く間に広がります。
治せるのか。
ええ、半下さえあれば。
救ってやってくれ。
そういたします。あなた様がいらしてよかった。
Taggy. I like my horse. Divine healing. Nice. As I was saying, this could be entirely different flora entirely, but there is a saying that I normally say when I do Neo 1 is the saying or proverb is, what I thought was a ghost was merely dried grass. And I think it's in reference to these when they turn into like a brownie colour, like a crisp brown colour in during the during the autumn seasons, when everything starts to die. Well, all the leaves are starting to die. But there was also a reference to the whiteness of them as well. There is a reference to a Yuri called a Kune Kune, which is a type of ghost that is twisted. The legs, arms, the whole body, shall we say, is twisted in a distorted place, and they blow with the wind, and the anyone who's supposed to see them is not supposed to go near them. And the more you go near them, the more insane you get. Until your body starts to go like that. It's so disgustingly distorted body. There's no one up there. There's the one guy there. Oh, there we go. I did an oopsie because I didn't charge it. And there's the leader. If you observe him, you gain one, but and then if you kill him, you gain another. So it's a lot easier. Right, I'm supposed to stagger people. So he's got a dual sword, and they've got a dual sword. So it's all. So both of them are sword. Problem is that the I was going to say the leader is a lot more harder to He's a lot more harder to stagger. There we are. Change stances to water. Alright. That's one place down. You also get hinted towards these camps when you help people on the side. That's why I discovered so many camps, is because I was just walking around and off screen and trying to find anything really, and I just happened to find a load of people in need of help. Okay, check this one. Yeah. That's where that teapot is. Now, because this is more better. There we are. A lot bigger surface area is cleared. Right, since I'm near him, I might as well go do the Ronins. There's my house. Let's go. But yeah, the Kune is a really disturbing one to actually look into, where even if it's just you just see like the Straw Hat said,
まずここで襲ったな。他にもムクロがあるはずだ。
Yeah, you see the Ronins wearing my type of hat or that type of hat
向こうに
sometimes.
もムクロが見える。
Just all depends. Search the area. It all depends really on what fictional right, on like what fictional or historical piece you're looking at. Yeah, the kune kune is just so disgusting. Where you just like looking upon these types of like leaves and grass, and then all of a sudden you just see something blowing, like a person blowing in the distance, and then it's mostly like, oh, you just see him, and it's like once you get like
ここまで逃げてきたのか。
you just see them just like blowing in the distance, and when you get like a closer look, the more insane you become. Really, it's just sometimes reading into Japanese mythos is quite disturbing. What hat?
Jin. Sakai Jin か。
龍蔵。そのいでたちは何だ。
人のこと言えるかよ。俺のすげ傘だ。
今は浪人なのか。
腕を売ってるのさ。
手を貸してくれ。頭と話したい。
菰田で死んだよ。
浜にいたのか。
大勢死んじまった。
こちらもだ。手を結んで仇を討とう。まず叔父上を救いたい。
無事なのか。みんな怪我を負ってるし、飯も食えてない。そんな連中に命を張れなんて頼めねえよ。
もちろん褒美は出るぞ。猛虎を成敗すれば叔父上も報いてくださる。望みのままに。
じゃあ仲間に聞くだけ聞いてみよ
お前が？
う。今の頭は俺だからな。
手を打つのか。
考えておこう。
Yeah, I'm gonna change my hat.
でないぞ。
Looks a bit weird. Looks a bit weird when people are talking.
菰田の恨み晴らしてやる。
一人も残すな。囲まれるなよ。
Oh, there's a lot of people. Yeah, I see like these types Oh, come on. There we go. There's something so I can get more resolve. And these are the leaders. They're more annoying than any others. There we go. The more harder, shall we say, quote unquote harder. And yes, they are actually quite hard to kill. And oh, he's still fighting. So he's still fighting the lands. I'm just collecting stuff.
型が上達したな。
そうか。お前はヒゲが生えたな。
I've managed to grow a beard.
手段の申し出だが。
おじごのことなら難しい。生き抜くだけで精一杯なんだ。
それほどとは。
飯がない。今日も京都で食い物探しだが、またもや空手で戻らなきゃならん。
手を貸そう。宿営に行くぞ。良い案が浮かぶやもしれん。
相も変わらず強引だな。
I've mentioned this before, but the oh yeah, that was.
最後に会ったのはいつだった？
2夏前の長尾家での刀比べ。
あの後、お前はどこに消えたのだ？
菅笠衆に一味に加わるよう誘われてな。2つ返事だ。
なぜ菰田で声をかけなかった？
侍相手に忙しそうにしてたろ。俺も酒盛りしてたしな。
一杯くらい付き合ったのだがな。
ああ、だろうな。
Yeah, I mentioned this before. The Straw Hats, they offer their work as mercenaries. The Ronins, which are a masterless swordsman, and they picked up a sword at one point and just started practicing with it, and that's it. You become a Ronin. You don't have a person who teaches you. They teach themselves how to use the sword. They don't have anyone else to teach you the sword. See, the person who would have taught Jin how to use the sword would have been his uncle. He's his master.
飯が残っておるやもしれん。
体。
お侍、お侍。
お主のものか？
その通りです。馬と米を盗みやがって猛虎どもめ。
命があって喜べ。
猛虎はどこへ向かった？
大平砦で。
畜生。
小金寺に逃げるのだ。街道を通ってはならぬぞ。
わかりました。
ほら行くぞ。宿営は近い。影、さあ。
叔父上の話だが、救出に手を貸すならば褒美は弾むはずだぞ。
褒美って言われるな。
望みは何だ？
一生分のただ酒。
それだけか？
あとは寝床。仲間が入りきるほどの
な。真面目に答えろ。浪人で終えるつもりではなかろう。
あれから3年だぞ。昔とは違う。
戦の後だというのによく一味をまとめ上げたな。秘訣はあるのか？
仲間以外は信じるなと言い含めただけさ。
なるほどな。
本心だったが今は迷いが生じてる。
一味は何人おるのだ？
半分に減ったがまだまだ大勢残ってるぜ。なぜだ？
猛虎が米を盗んで大平に逃げたと聞いたろ。
食い物を貯めてると？
おそらくな。
策はあるのか？
まあ見ておれ。
おい心臓、俺だ。
お前ら龍蔵様だ。ようやくか。
食い物はどうしたんだ？あの侍は？
聞け。これは俺の友、酒井だ。
皆腹が減っておるそうだな。手を貸そう。
食い物はなかったのか？
策があれ。砦に押し入り、猛虎が奪った食料を取り返すのだ。
砦に押し入る？殺されるだけだ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。ジン、ついてこい。
Yeah, let's change my hat. Go back to the only one. So at least you can see his facial expressions. Because that's what it was supposed to be for.
サクとやらを聞いとけよかった。
皆を喜ばせたくてな。
それは俺の役目だ。
すまねえ、体はなかった。
いいさ。
Because that's what it's for. Even though the description says, yeah, it's supposed to keep the rain off your face and the sunshine and the sun out of your eyes, but it can also be very useful to look around. To look around without anyone noticing you.
同じ格好をしろ。お前にも入りそうな袴がある。
シラミはおらぬだろうな。
まだあのこと根に持ってんのか？袴はつづらの中だ。
Oh yeah, I'm a Ronin now.
俺ほどの男前とはいかねえが、悪くない。
砦の守りを調べ、抜け道を探せ。
俺の仲間に任せよう。
手を打つのだな。
砦の食い物を手に入れたら、猛虎からおじごを取り戻す。
恩に着るぞ。
ただし、頭が誰かは二度と忘れるな。
お前の役目を奪うつもりはない。
先に立つぞ。墓所でお茶を。
承知した。
Hey. Ooh, almost. Yes, I am now I think it's a ghost. Oh yeah, the Ronin attire. Yeah, they did wear this. They wore, instead of what samurais wore, which was armor, shall we say, which is cloth armor with cloth and I would say bamboo and or straw. Yeah, the Ronin attire wasn't that fancy, and that is actually a man's kimono. They're very bland, shall we say, whereas a woman's kimono stands out more. It's got more patterns, it's got more colour to it, it's got more... It's supposed to have the woman to stand out, whereas... Oh, with its straw hat. Yeah, it's supposed to have a woman stand out more. Oh, it doesn't change. Oh well. But yeah, I do actually like the pattern of the, shall we say, trousers, or leg wear, shall we say, of them. Oh, got another artifact. Mongol craftsmen fabricate jewellery and other decorative metalworks using gold, silver, copper and semi-precious stones like agate and turquoise. Bracelets are often have a combination of geometric and animal-inspired designs. Yeah, that's what you get with I can think of their religion. It's not Teng shamanism, animalism, where they say that that animals have like a soul, same as the humans. It's just that one. It may have seen better days, but it has lived a full life.
Yosh, お前ら行くぞ。
Takuzuja and Dama Cemetery. Hammer and Forge. That's where I need to go back to. I need to search the forge for Yuna and Taka, and it's the forge that I bumped into. That is. That I bumped into.
一つ聞き忘れたことがある。
申してみろ。
ゴムだからどうやって助かった？
あの戦場から女が運び出してくれたのだ。さらに介抱まで。
運の良い男め。
お前や一味はどのように？
逃げたんだよ。備えを済ませておけよ。済んだら墓所で会おう。
I'm gonna wear this. I might as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear it. Yeah, I'm now a Shadow Samurai. I was like, it was it Summit Warrior, and that's what I wore. Yeah, I got to the far as here, on up here, and I have seen the sibling rocks, which is two rocks bound together with rope. I think it's in reference to the wedded rocks at Mie in Japan, MIE, which is a reference to Izanagi and Izanami, and also a reference to a union between a man and a woman. The larger rock is Izanagi, and the smaller one is Izanami, and also the big one has a torii gate on top. So like one of them I'm highlighting there. Yeah, that's the forge. That's the forge when in the first episode that I came across and got my ass kicked by two dogs. I can do the trapper stuff and the upgrade stuff later. Let's carry on with, is it Ryuzo? Yeah, Ryuzo. Travel to the tower and then just double back. Oh, come on. And you know what? I literally got rid of all these people. Off screen. Yeah, and that door wasn't open last time, it was closed. Let's just simply just walk away. And yeah, I was gonna say, it would be like, it's gonna be about that place I just went to. No wonder they respawned. Maestria, I did take out, another fort somewhere, and I had to burn it down, and Mongols respawned, doing something. I'm going entirely the wrong way, I swear. But yeah, there's many I think the best example, if you ever want to watch a Ronin movie, is 47 Ronin. That's a pretty good movie. If you wanted to... It's too late to press circle. Here it is. Here's the cemetery. Also, there's a cemetery. Every time you come across a cemetery, listen out. There's crickets. I've already got the one from here. It's and I'm on graves. It's all the way over here, if you ever want to see it, which is right there. I've already got it. That's where you get the cricket. Ah, classic. Classic archers. I think there are an archer's hat, because every time when I see these are like your, I almost called them baskets. These hats. Every time when you see like this type of hat, and even the type of hat that I've got on right now, swordsman. But when you see like, if you ever play For Honor, you always see like these types of hats for archers. I don't know. I think it is like an archer's, shall we say, quote unquote hat. Well, who knows? Let's continue Ryuzo's mission.
これで皆か。
戦えるやつだけ集めた。他の連中は動けなくてな。
砦を襲うには心もたない。
枯れ木に満開の花を咲かせる方がたやすいかもな。
七に生ありだ。
七に陥らぬよう進めたいもんだな。
I saw that go out and I lit it. Over the decades, there is like not over the decades. Oh. Okay. Oh no, the spawn.
船の兵に加勢されては一大事だな。挟み撃ちに遭う。
俺が何とかする。筒を壊したら撃ち入るんだ。
失敗したら
俺の仇を撃って兵糧を奪えばいい。
そりゃ明暗だ。
櫓から目を離すな。
分かったよ。
Well, I already killed 3 people here. And of course the return. Supplies on top of supplies. Oh, I wanted the supplies. There we go. Oh, there wasn't one in here. That's pretty funny. Goes out after even though I've even though I already ignited it, after reignited it. Well, he reignited it. And in the mass chaos. Whew. Oh no. Randomly. Oh, if you see these archers, let me know. I don't have any of them. I was gonna say, if you see any of them with the fairy hats, they are. They fire a lot more quicker and more arrows. Oh, that's nice. the guys with the furry hats, they fire a lot faster. They fire more arrows at you, and for some reason, I don't know if it's because how it is, but for some reason, once you dodge, that's it. It's like, well, the first arrow that they produce off is a lot more accurate, but for some reason, because they fire that quickly, for some reason it goes over the intended target. Let's have a look.
ほら、食料を運ぶんだろ。
食い物がね
え。櫓にもなかった。他にはないか。
もうこのムクロと神の山だけだ。
見せろ。
お前読めるのか。
干渉ならば多少はな。
いつの間に。
孫子を学んだ折だ。ここは中継所だったようだ。兵糧は今頃船に。
船は港だ。追いつけやしない。
砦は奪った。
まさかお前。話を聞こうか。
まずは様子を探ろう。
You know, there's the alarm. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm a guy who raises the alarm quite often.
浜に猛虎の小舟がある。
猛虎の陣はまさか突っ切るとか言うなよ。
硬い防備に急兵か。正面からでは難しいな。
仲間を敵陣に送り込むのはごめんだぞ。
So what the men so far away.
急兵を崖に置け。注意を引きつけた隙に船を盗もう。
Oh, so both answers were correct.
あの火薬に火矢を放ってはどうだ。
ひととき気は引けても浜から目を離すほどじゃねえな。砦のことはまだ気づかれてない。奴らが気もしない味方を待つことになる。船を盗むまで時を稼いでくれ。その後は森に逃げ込め。合図を出したら好きなだけ暴れるんだ。
行くぞ。浜に降りよう。
聞こえたな。行くぞ。そちら見ててください。
お前の戦い方、長尾家の刀比べを思い出した。お前は手立てを選ばん。
勝負だからな。お前も本気だったろ。
さてね。
何が言いたい。
別にただ思い出しただけだ。
またいずれ話そう。
死なずに済んだらな。
You. No, I'll talk.
用意
after
がで
this.
きたようだな。松明を
頼んだぞ。さすが俺の仲間だ。あの日を見ろよ。
We're not supposed to raise an alarm, but I know they're firing upon everything, but then you can't really do anything. No, there we go. That's a lot better. But yeah, this is what they would have done, was
急がねばならぬ。貝を持て。
you would quickly harvest a load of food from like different countries and then load it offshore and go back to China and the Mongol Empire and feed the actual army. This type of army.
までうまくいくとは。
火に気を取られるからな。音を立てるなよ。
食い物を探そう。
ない。刀比べは煩わしかったのか。
気づいてくれたか。
何もないな。早く言えばよかったものを。
いい えなかったな。いいさ、昔の話だ。
Kunai again. No, no. Drinking horn thing. Drinking vessel, should I say.
ないな。兵糧はあったか。
いや、隣の船か。
Yeah, they would have took
聞こえたか。4人、いや5人はいる。
逃げ場はないな。戦うぞ。
てめえら、いい船だな。
さあ急ぐぞ。お前は
仲間に渡した。
Oh. Come on. There we go.
相変わらずいい腕だ。
お前もなまってはいないようだ。新手が来た。殺せ。
I'm just not happy to get all this stuff. Oh, shield guy. Yeah, until you get like the moon. Ooh. I was gonna say, until you get like the moon stance, you're not really gonna do much against brutes.
次の船にあるはずだ。
俺が行こう。ここは任せる。
流行るなよ。
Go around and collect stuff. Oh well, that's a nice place to just sit there. Where's the wood? I'm just wondering where the other guys went. Challenge the remaining enemies. No, thank you. Good. Ooh. On order they can send 1,000 men north to Toyotama region, maintain supply lines across Uzuhara region. Command assignments follow Bata, Azamo, Komatsu prefectures, Nugai, Araki, Tsusu prefectures. Alright, so it's just a lot of commanders in a certain type of area. Dogshin, Batu, Altan, Temuj, Nugai, Batar. They're all in different prefectures.
猛虎の兵略図か。龍蔵と話そう。この船にもないか。何かあるはずだが。
Yeah, a bear. Yeah, with the I think you're supposed to like dodge first when they use a spear.
奪われた兵糧はどこへ。龍蔵。
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'm looking for artifacts and or notes.
死ねるかよ。助立ちなんてなくても倒せたぜ。
だろうな。
あのデカっ腹見たか。食い物は奴の腹ん中だよ。
おしょ、バ
畜生、俺たちの食い物が。
龍蔵、逃げるぞ。泳げるか。
それしかねえんだろ。火も回ってる。前が先だ。
行くぞ。
I just looked in the top left-hand corner and said jump off it.
隠れなければ。
あそこに身を隠せそうだ。食い物持って帰るって約束したのに空手で戻るとはな。
別の手を考えよう。
それまでに全滅しちまうぞ。
船でこれを見つけた。敵の兵略図だ。
補給路が乗ってるか。
地図も書かれていた。役に立とう。
よこせ。
抜け駆けするつもりか。
俺は奴らを養わなきゃならん。お前とは違う。その地図がいるんだ。
金田の木には来てくれるな。
約束しよう。
姿を見られるな。
お前のようにか。
And I don't think that will stop there. I think it'll come to a little. Ooh, nice. Hmm.
ユナにまた会わねば。
How does it not continue? Like, continue in the context of yes, Kenji who helped us stage the rescue of her brother has got a tail as well. Yeah, unfinished business is where I had to go back to Azamo Bay, but others are still enslaved, so I can't go without them. Huh, must be lost at sea. Oh yeah. Which is all the way down there. Yeah, I need to go back to Azamo Bay and rescue the other people. Yeah, so now I have to do Yuna's quests now. Do one more mission? I'll do one more mission. Do I'm trying to think which one's closer. Technically, Yuna's mission is closer. I think I might do. Bandits are stealing food from the people of Susu. If I don't stop these criminals, the people will starve before long. And I feel like mythics are gonna be like ultra hard or something. Is reciting the myth of Eugene's longbow. I should hear this tale. I'm gonna get, yeah. I was gonna say it looks like a different longbow. Oh well, that would be a that would be a longbow. And mine's a half bow. And Tadayori's armor. Yeah, there's a musician Azuma. He's giving people hope by reciting the tale of Tadayora and his mythic armor. And that's to do Heavenly Strike, which is to do with I found the musician surrounded by bodies, the victims of a warrior seeking to learn Shinaginori's Heavenly Strike, a katana technique that would be disastrous in the wrong hands, if it exists. I need to find this murderous warrior and stop him. I might come back and actually... Oh! Alright. Okay, while I was on my... way around the map... let me go back to the map. Let me go back to the map. While I was walking around, I think it's there. Yeah, because I think pasture's right next to it, because I was like walking around here. I think it's rather here, or it's like in this area, where it's like a shrine dedicated to something, and I prayed to it, and I got like a load of blooming flowers around me, and it was just purple flowers, and obviously my character was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "What is this place?" And I think, yeah, I think I have to go through wherever the... Yeah, that's a flower. Oh, no, that's a cave. Flower. The armor. So I go from there all the way up to here. But anyway, I'm gonna do one more mission. Take a break, and then I'll come back on. I'm trying to figure out which mission to do though. I might do that one. Go there. And also, I did notice I did notice, shall we say, what the hell is happening over there? I don't really want to know. Oi village. That's nice. Hello, let's do this disastrous and a legendary storyteller. Nice. So it's somewhere in the sea, which is over there, isn't it? Yeah. So it looks like I'll have to swim there. There is actually Oh, there's a gold bird showing me the way. It'd be like a pillar or a hot spring or a bamboo strike. I think I'm getting used to the bamboo strikes. Sometimes they catch me off between L1 and R1, and I press R1 by mistake and it's L1. Oh, I think it's just to show me where this guy is. So there's no interest in from the guy that I'm supposed to talk to. So, what are you doing?
お侍には見苦しいかもしれませんが、剣の腕を磨かねばさらわれた娘を助けられません。
どこに連れて行かれた？
猛虎勢の砲を下ろした戦船に。
2隻あるな。兵も大勢乗っていよう。勝ち目はないぞ。
小舟と太刀があります。あとは腕の立つお侍がいれば。
助けよう。船に乗れ。
ありがとうございます。
兵の相手は任せろ。
Go out to sea.
どうか娘のことを頼みます。
待っておれ。すぐに戻る。
I'll try and not raise the alarm. As I almost do. Ooh, steel. So I'm gonna kill him, then him. Maybe not.
You, huh?
Don't ask me how that doesn't made sense, I don't know. But I got him. Yeah, I'm taking a break from Neo 2 for a minute. I need to do some grinding on it. And I don't want to like bore people to death with me just repeating the same mission over and over again. Right. Wonder if any move eventually. Anyway. No, of course not. Of course not, they don't move. They just sit there. Right. I'll have to get a bit. Wind charm. Oh, wait a minute. I was like looking around like, how can I do this? And then I just saw the brazier itself. Be lucky that I did see it and not just rushed in. I killed everyone. Apparently not. Well, on this ship I did. I thought I killed everyone. Right, so it's 4.
マキに違いない。
Haru!
No, it's out. Nope. Okay, good.
逃がしてやる。マキか。
はい。
父親が船で待っておる。ついてこい。
こんなところまで来てくださるなんて。みんな死んでる。
死んで当然だ。
ええ。ですが、夢を見ているよう。
I was like thinking, just like I turn around, she stabs me with a tanto or something.
マキ！
おと、ただいま。
生きててくれたか。
浜に戻るぞ。
承知しました。
She like a corporate spy.
何日も死ぬ思いだった。何日も。
待たせてすまない。
二人とも休め。それからどこかにかくまってもらえ。
仰せの通りに。
そうします。
諦めるな。
Oh, that was over pretty quick. Huh. I didn't expect
これから
it
ど
to
こへ行くの？
お前は心配しなくていい。
Oh, thank you. I have some gifts. I didn't expect that to end so quick. Do another mission, I guess. I don't want to do that. It feels like it's going to be long, and I'll do it next time. What's this one? Empty baskets. Bandits are stealing food. And I can do Kenji later. So what I'll probably do when I come back is that I'll do a little bit more exploring, because I need to like unravel that area and that area while I'm on break. See what's in in these cloudy bits. Oh, fog of war, should I say? And that one. Come back recording. I'll do Kenji's tale. Farm here looks like I had some trouble. I should have make sure people sure they're alright, and then I'll probably do unfinished business. And then probably once that's done with and it doesn't take too long, I'll start Yuna's quest. So let me go there first. And the only fast travelable place is there. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm taking a break from Neo 2. I have to do some grinding. And also you get if you haven't played trees. If you haven't played Neo before, you do get titles, and every time you gain a title, you gain like a point in that specified place of between yokai and humans. And once you've racked enough points, I think the more higher you, like the more titles you get, the more points you need. And once that's all done, survivor camp. Nice. I can just do my trapper stuff now.
お侍様、お譲りいただけるものはございますか?
Might as well get it out of the way.
お役に立ててください。
There we are.
またいつでもいらっしゃってください。
Oh, so yeah, this guy, he sells dyes and ah. Yeah, he sells dyes and like that, and also skins. And that's what I bought. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah. See if I can quickly do this mission, and I'll take a break. Oh no, there's a yellow bird. Where is it leading me? Hopefully here. Good. I was like, yeah, don't want to.
族に襲われ食べ物を奪われたのです。米粒一つ残らず。
そやつらはどこへ行った？
北東の森の中へ。
盗みを働いたことを後悔させてやる。
殺してはなりません。族も生きようと懸命なのです。
約束はできぬ。
Alright, so it now paths off whether you kill them or not, I would imagine. So yeah, I'm taking a break from, as I said, I'm taking a break from Neo to grind, and as I was saying with the titles, you gain points from them to get like special upgrades towards a specified leveling, so you can have like more health, more ki, more damage towards yokai, more resistance to elemental damage, and all that. Right. Found the bandits. Enter the woods. Search for the stolen food. Where? I just realised she says like, oh don't kill anyone, they're just as they're just as I've still wished Forced Hearing did like, oh come on, it was gonna happen like this. It was gonna happen like that. Because they go, oh, search for food. And I'm like, well, where the hell is it? It was right at me and I could have just took it. Oh well, I made my choice. I'm not going to go back and... Not going to go back and... Because I had a feeling that if I stole the rice, they're just going to go, oh, woman stole back, let's go kill her and take it, so she won't steal it again. That's why I had a feeling. I was like, if I don't kill them, they might just go back to her. I know she wanted to be like a kind person that, yeah, the bandits were as desperate as her and resorted to ungrateful means to receive food, but I had a feeling that they were just going to come back to her.
よくぞご無事で。
取り返したぞ。
お米、最後に口にしたのはいつのことだったか。
盗まれたのではないのか。
どうかお許しを。
たばかったとは。
このような時に賊に食わせてどうするのです。それに殺さぬように頼んだはず。
致し方なかった。
私のせいで。
嘘をつかずともお主を助けておったぞ。
これきりにします。信じてください。
So what? She had a go at me. She had a go at me for killing them, but then she lied to me about it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a break right here. Let's see. I'll see the progress we've done. So next time when I come back, we're gonna do Kenji's Tale, and if that doesn't take long, we'll do the unfinished business tale, and then we'll divert all the way up to Hammer and Forge. It'll be probably to take back Komatsu Forge, and then if I ever get time, or I'll probably do this off camera, where I'll go all the way around this bit, not near that bit yet. So like where that river like goes up to, I'm gonna cut it off from there for the time being and focus on the left side of Tsushima. Well, Izuhara, shall we say, island, and I'll focus on this big blob right here. And while I'm off camera, I'll focus on these parts, and if I don't, I can do them next time. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. I can see I even missed parts there and there, and I still need to get to Sibling Rocks and that bit what I missed. And then if I even do that, I might change my mind and not do the Forge yet. I might do that Mythic Tale. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, I'll see you next time.